So we'll start. Okay. So the session will be recorded and later it will be available on YouTube, so that the people those who have not attended, so they can able to get benefited. So everyone, can you able to see the screen? Yes. Fine. So there are still requests coming up, like people are even sending the request. Yes. Fine. So I'll start. So before we start, I think most of you have already seen the title of the webinar, beginner's guide on choosing digital marketing as a career option. So being an engineer, being a computer science student, choosing digital marketing itself is a different domain. What you have been into computer science is not more closely related to digital marketing, but still digital marketing is common for everyone. So anyone those who are interested in learning digital marketing, so anyone can do digital marketing. So before we start, let me give a quick intro about myself. So myself, how it happened. So I'm an alumni of Mother Teresa Engineering College. So computer science engineer basically. So but I interested more towards marketing. So that's why I started my career into digital marketing. So currently I have 3 years of experience into digital marketing. So currently working in Zoho as a digital marketing analyst. So previously, I was worked as a digital marketing executive, as well as last year I have been working as a digital marketing trainer. So I've trained more than 100 students into digital marketing. So we have even more people signing up. So fine. Still, more people are sending the request now. So if you ever heard about this term digital marketing before, you can start typing yes. If you already heard about digital marketing, just simply type yes on the chat. Sam wasn't yes, Thomas yes. So if you already heard about this term before, yes. Yes. No. Most of the people yes. Sivaranjani, Jaya Bharat yes. So Jaya Bharat as okay. Yes. Yes. Fine. So yes. Fine. 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 So I'm also new to digital marketing. Like during my college days, I came to know about digital marketing. So while I'm in the third year doing my computer science in Mother Teresa Engineering College, I was conducting the. I was supposed to conduct the symposium event. So I was supposed to bring more people. So what I decided is I started choosing creating website and get people registered for the event. So that's how I started working on digital marketing. So what I did is I created a website. So and then so once I create the website, so what we expect is when people search for the event name, we want the website to appear. So that's how I started researching. And the problem is I've created the website, created the event, everything, but the thing is my website is not appearing on the search engine after making it live. So then only I started researching why it is not appearing, what is the science behind it, and how businesses are doing it. So that's how I started doing digital marketing. So I started learning towards digital marketing. I implemented everything into the particular website. Using the website, I can easily able to implement digital marketing. That's how I started, and we got registrants from all over Tamil Nadu. So we have registrants from Madurai, Velamal College, so from different colleges across Tamil Nadu. So that's how I started. So even like I can able to see many people currently doing their engineering. So I wish them to start learning towards a new skill, not only digital marketing, whatever skill that you are interested in. I wish you have to start learning now itself. So that's the better way to start. So, so before getting into digital marketing, so some of you people have mentioned no, you have not yet heard about digital marketing. So, like to be a clear definition or to make it more clear, so I'll take it from the scratch. To make yourself understand digital marketing, first you have to understand what is marketing and why marketing is required, to what are the types of marketing, and you have to understand the difference between marketing and sales. So how many of you know about marketing? And if you believe marketing and sales are same, simply type yes, or if you believe marketing and sales are two different terms, you can simply type no. I just want you to act fast. No. So some people like completely new to sales and marketing. Yes, sales and marketing are so Mageshwaran. Yes. So fine. Sales and marketing are two different terms. So I'll tell you why sales and marketing are two different terms. Because marketing is not sales. Marketing is a process of connecting with your audience. So marketing is purely depending upon marketing. Marketing is not related to marketing is related to sales, but so we have more people join now. So we have just now started. So marketing is completely different from sales. So first you need to understand what is marketing. So then only you can easily able to understand what is digital marketing. Say for example, marketing is a process of marketing is a communication medium where you can easily able to communicate with your audience. So making sure that if you have a product or service, say for example, if you have a shampoo as a consider shampoo as a product. So if people know that you're a brand, you're selling shampoo, so then only people can able to buy your product, right? So in simple terms, say for example, so I just want to give a short quiz on this. Like, say for example, Flipkart, Amazon, fine. So if you want to buy a watch, right? So what watch would you prefer? You can simply type the brand names on the comment. Which watch would you prefer? If you want to buy a watch, which watch would you prefer? Fast Track, Titan. Most of the people Titan, Fast Track, Titan, Fast Track, Titan, Fast Track, Sonata, Titan, Casio, Fast Track, Sonato, Fast Track. So I can see most of the people are telling Lenko, so one new brand. So most of the people are Polo. So most of the people are telling Sonato, Fast Track, and Titan. So why? Because so how do you know about these brands? So you might have seen the advertisement in either TV, newspaper, or somewhere else. So that made you think when you think of any product. So the brand name comes. That is what marketing. So whenever you think of any product or service, so if a brand comes to your mind, that is marketing. That means educating the audience that you're a perfect solution. So how we can able to solve people problems. That is what marketing. Marketing is not nowhere related to sales. Sales is selling product directly, right? So say for example, if you're into a Sonata showroom or Titan showroom, and if you want to buy a product, that is sales. But making you when you think of watches, if brand comes in, that is what marketing. So that is what the science behind the marketing. So that can be done in multiple ways. That means when you Mintra. So when you see a product multiple times, that by default that will be your option. So when I ask for watches, default option, most of the people said fast track. Why? Because they have done that much of advertisement that makes you to remember the brand name. So that is what marketing. So if a brand wants to sustain in the market, so they have to keep on running their advertisements. That is what marketing. Marketing is a continuous process. We have to do it continuously for any brand. We have to do it continuous. That is what the process behind marketing. So we all see advertisements. We all go through this marketing, but we never know this, these things are happening. Why? Because by default we adapted to the situation. So we adapted to these type of advertisements. That is basic science. So that is why the companies never stop their advertisements. So they keep on running their advertisements to make sure people remember their brand. So making people remember their brand name. So whenever people think of that particular product or service, so people have to remember your brand. So that is what marketing. So I hope you have clear understanding of difference between sales and marketing. So if you have any doubt, simply type doubt on the chat. If you have any doubt on sales and marketing, you can simply type doubt, or else you can proceed to the next. No, clear. Fine. So definition. So marketing is a process of people interested in your company's product or service. So you are interested towards fast track. Why? Because so that impact has been created. Your favorite artist or your favorite sportsman have already been a brand ambassador of the particular brand. So make sure that you market the product. By default, you itself market many products that you never know. So that is what marketing. It doesn't has to uh, be a real time. It is not selling. Selling is like directly approaching. Marketing is making people think of your brand whenever they think of purchasing any product or service. That is what marketing. So so then when it comes to marketing, so I clearly told marketing is a process of making people remember your brand by keep on showing the advertisements on wherever it is possible. So when it comes to marketing, so we have two different types of marketing. As already I'm sure that you can able to see the screen. So so there are two types of marketing: traditional as well as digital marketing. So traditional marketing is nothing but old school method, or the very old method of reaching out to people, but still these methods are still alive. So like advertisements on newspapers, hoardings, banners, cold calling. So all these are traditional way of reaching out to audience. So we can easily able to find a transition like every 20 years, like there will be a transition happen. Like say for example, initially we have only newspapers, so tvs don't exist at that point of time. Newspaper is the only medium where you can able to communicate with the audience. Some point of time, one the television comes in. So most of the newspaper market, the share has been transferred to television. That means television takes a little bit edge. That means television share the advertising space. So and when more medium comes in, so mediums will automatically evolve. So when So when trends getting evolved, businesses will also change their advertising pattern. Businesses will also adapt to the current marketing trend. So as per the marketing trend, so when television comes in, advertising space has been completely, not completely, so partial space has been completely occupied by television. So and when digital space comes in, when more people uses internet, when more people have their smartphones on their hand, so digital marketing comes in. So well, because people can watch their favorite programs, people can spend their whole time using their mobile, using their laptop itself, they can able to get all the content they want. So they can so now this COVID-19 time has proven that like people can easily able to spend most of their time with their mobile and laptop itself. They get all their content, entertainment, everything in your mobile itself. So when your audience is actively available on digital platforms, businesses will also move towards digital. So that is very normal. So why? Because when television comes in, so people also advertisements also running on newspapers as well as televisions. Likewise, now likewise currently, so if advertisements still run on newspapers, TVs, as well as companies will also start advertising on digital space. Why? Because most of the people are actively available on digital platforms. If your audience is actively available on digital platforms, you have to market on digital. That is mandatory. You cannot be able to skip. If you skip, your business will be also skipped by people. That is by default. So most of the businesses they have to adapt to digital. So this lockdown period has made more business people to concentrate more on digital. Why? Because that is the best possible platform to connect with the audience. So whatever be the situation, so whether the business is taking care of the customer, whether the business is having a communication channel with the audience, digital marketing, digital platforms are the only medium where we can easily able to communicate with your audience any instructions or any updates about the business, that you can easily able to communicate with digital channels. So we can see that current trend, like reading newspapers, like newspapers is also getting very number of lesser number of users recent days. Why? Because there is a rumor that the coronavirus will also spread through newspapers. That's why printing newspapers will also gone very low. So getting their news on their mobile as well as laptop, that has become the new normal. And newspapers or like the companies also adapted to the current trend. So we can expect a drastic change. More people will start advertising on digital in upcoming years. So that means there is a more chance that more employment can happen in digital marketing. So right. So there is a chance that many companies will start investing on digital platforms. Fine. So when it comes to digital platforms, so I've listed few platforms here: website, mobile application, social media, search engine. Not only this, anything you can able to access using internet, we can consider that as a digital platform. Digital platforms is as simple as that. So any platform you can able to access using internet, so that is digital marketing. So if you can able to reach out to people through internet, that is digital marketing. So we can include all the digital space, include this, like whichever you can able to access through internet. So the best possible advantage over digital marketing is, so when it comes to traditional marketing, so you have to reach out to all the audience. That means, let's say for example, if a jewelry wants to run an advertisement on a newspaper, so say for example, if they want to reach out to people across Tamil Nadu, so they have to reach out to all the people. So say for example, the jewelry is mostly women will be mostly interested in jewels, but still the advertisement is open for all. So we cannot able to categorize people while running the advertisements on either TV, newspaper. We cannot able to categorize. But when it comes to digital platforms, we can easily able to narrow down the audience, like which audience will be more interested in your product or service. which age category, which location, which gender. So all these categories we can define on digital platform. That is major advantage when it comes to digital space, as well as you can also choose the location, which location you want to get the audience. Say for example, if your business runs only on a specific location, Chennai, Madurai, or any specific location, you can run advertisements only on that specific location, making sure that your advertising spend will be very less. Despite of the advertising spend, you can also expect more returns within the less advertising spend. That is not possible on traditional. That's why most startups, small companies, those who are growing recently, they are using digital platforms more. Say for example, you might have already heard about Zomato, Swiggy. So all these companies, they have started their advertisement, started their branding, everything on the YouTube as well as online channels. So you might have already seen many advertisements related to Zomato or Swiggy on YouTube. So that is the one possible like there are more platforms like Ola and many platforms. They have started their advertisements with a lesser budget on digital, and they have got huge success. So so we have still more people joining. So now I want you to enter something. So now you completely know the difference between traditional and digital marketing. So I just wanted you to type digital is awesome. So just simply type digital is awesome so that I can able to know like how many of you are like actively listening to it. So Balakrishnan, thank you. Balakrishnan, digital is awesome. So I want more people to type. So digital is awesome. So this makes the webinar more interactive. Yes, thank you. So Sandhya, Gauri, Alagu Raja, fine. Aarti, fine. Digital is good. So Titan, so you're answering the last question now. So digital is awesome, good. Digital is awesome, fine. Okay, fine. So next major doubt, like when we talk about digital marketing is completely new to more people. Even I'm new to digital marketing. Like I already told, when in the third year, I'm completely new to digital marketing. I don't like know much about digital marketing. So most of the new people to digital marketing. So I'm not a computer science student like you. I'm not a IT student. So can I able to learn digital marketing? So this is a doubt like most of the people will have. So if you have still have the same doubt, simply type yes. So if you have the same doubt, simply type yes on the chat so that I can able to know how many people are still having the same doubt. So if you have the same doubt, simply type yes on the chat. Yes. So those who have joined now, so yes. Satya, yes. So digital is best. So thank you. So I think like most of the people have the same doubt. So for learning digital marketing or to be a digital marketer, so do I need to learn coding? Do I need to write codes? So that is what the doubt most of the people are having. So Thomas, yes, I know digital is best. Fine. So the answer is no. So if you don't know coding, so that is not at all a problem. So you can still learn digital marketing. So who are all can become a digital marketing? So digital marketing, anyone can become a digital marketer. So so there is no restrictions. So only thing is like you need to have a basic communication as well as like you need to have the interest as well as passion to learn a new skill. So if you don't know coding or if you are from mechanical department or any other background, or if you still like you are currently in your school, so everyone can able to learn digital marketing. I know a student like Bharat, like he's from Koilpati, he's studying 9th standard. So he is doing digital marketing. He's doing digital marketing internship in a company in Chennai. So you won't believe that a student from 9th standard is doing an internship. So that makes me like wonder like how we can able to do it. If he can do it, so definitely you guys can also do it. So I wondered like how we can able to do all this now. Like why? Because so internet is open. Like internet, through internet you can, everyone can able to learn digital marketing. Everyone can become digital marketing. Not only digital, like any new technology you can easily able to learn. So with the help of internet, right? So with this, so I just wanted to know like your profession. Like are you a student, or working professional, or lecturer, or a business person? So or if you are an engineer, just type your department. So in the chat box, like what is your profession, what are you doing currently? So just simply type. Or if you completed your studies, or if you are just like student easy, so that I can able to know like how many students are here. And if you have completed your yes, student CSA department, triple E, the mechanical department, faculty, triple E second year, triple E student CSE, student mechanical, ECE third year, CSE department student, triple E, CSE, faculty, CSE, fine, fine. Second year mechanical, so assistant professor, ECE department, fine. So anyone can become a digital marketer. So there is no, you need not to worry about like, do I need to learn coding and all? So no coding is required. Still, you can able to learn digital marketing. So simply you need to know how to use the tools. How you have to simply practice digital marketing. That's what I simply prefer. You have to do digital marketing practically so that you can easily able to yes, fine. So what are the skills? Like if you are a fresher, like I want to choose my career into digital marketing. I want to start my career as a digital marketer. So what are the basic skills I require? So for a fresher, I would recommend you have to be very like you have to wait till you reach the success. Persistence is the most important skill. Consistency, you have to keep on doing it continuously, as well as you have to wait for the chance to execute. So, like success will not come initially, so you have to put yourself hard. So initially it will be very struggle for a digital marketer to survive in all the terms. Like you will be not getting better pay from rest of your friends. You will be not getting a proper guidance. So all you have to do is you have to wait for the chance and you have to execute. So most of the people like freshers. So like after completing your college, like the best thing is like whenever if you are looking for a job opportunity, like first thing like you look out for the pay. So I would recommend like if you want to be a digital marketer, don't expect pay initially. Even you can work for free. So that's what I would recommend. So only thing is you have to work. You need to work. You need to learn. That is what the most important thing when it comes to digital marketing. So I started my career with a lesser pay. I started with just 5,000. Like you won't believe. Like I don't know any people in Chennai. Like I started going to Chennai. I started looking out for companies. So this is how I started. So it's a tough journey. So you have to be ready with all these. You have to face all these issues. So, but if you learn digital marketing, if you consistently prove yourself, definitely you can able to achieve in a shorter period. So all for just 3 to 6 months. Like if you put yourself 100% 3 to 6 months, so definitely you can able to reach out to the next level. So within few months you can able to get a better pay. So it's all depends upon so whether you are consistent or whether you are determined in your goal. So if you choose like don't choose multiple domains. So always choose like not only digital marketing. If you choose coding or if you choose designing or any domain, so just stick to it. So don't change your domains multiple times. So that will not help you to get your goal. So all I would suggest is like for freshers. So if you want to learn digital marketing or if you want to start your career as a digital marketer, the only thing is like you have to wait till the moment. So you have to keep yourself motivated. You have to keep doing it continuously. That's what I would suggest everyone. So like if you are a fresher and if you want to and you're ready to face all these issues, like simply type I'm ready on the chat. If you are a fresher and if you want to start your career as a digital marketer and still, you can simply type I'm ready on the chat. Ready. So I want more people to participate. Like I, yes, yes, ready. Fine. Thank you all. So, so you have to very clear with your goal. If you choose digital marketing as a career, so make sure that is your only goal. So don't look forward to any other deviations. So that's what I would suggest. So, like I already told, like so most of the people still believe what is digital, like how it works, how digital marketing actually works. So you still have more doubt. I can accept like it won't be easy for you to understand within 1 hour session or 2 hour session. You cannot be able to understand all these terms, technical terms. So, but still, I can provide you a simple way of making you understand the things. So here we have two different type of platforms. So demand fulfillment as well as demand generation. So so demand generation as well as demand fulfillment. So the so digital marketing, we can classify the digital marketing platforms into two different options. This is what we are seeing right now. So demand fulfillment as well as demand generation. So when it comes to demand, so demand is nothing but a requirement or need. So when you need of a product or service, that is what demand. So demand fulfillment, as the name suggests, so fulfillment is nothing but so whenever you have a demand or whenever you need the product or service, right? So it is nothing but demand fulfillment. So simple example, say for example, uh, you want to buy Apple Apple sixes. You want to buy Apple sixes, and you just wanted to know what is the price of Apple sixes, and you simply go to Google and search for it. What is the price of Apple sixes, and what are the options to buy? So it is nothing but demand fulfillment. You need the product, you require the product, and you wish to buy, which is nothing but demand fulfillment. So the fulfillment is nothing but you are capturing user need, people those who are in need, and you are providing them the solution, which is nothing but demand fulfillment. So demand fulfillment is nothing but whatever which is happening, like I already told in the search engine as well as e-commerce websites like Amazon, Flipkart, and all. When you go to Amazon and type for a product, that means you need the product, right? Amazon is fulfilling your requirement. That is nothing but demand fulfillment. So can you able to yes, yes. So when you need the product, you go for it, you search for it. That means demand fulfillment, and demand generation is nothing but, so even if you don't require the product, but still making you buy the product, tempting you to buy the product, which is nothing but demand generation. So like whenever you use online platforms like social media, YouTube, or when you browse through any websites or emails, or well, you can able to see so many advertisements. So that makes you, that attracts you to click on it. So when you click on it, you will be taken to the website, and finally end up you will be buying the product. So sometimes the product might not be in your bucket list, or you might not want to buy the product, but still you can able to buy the product. That is nothing but demand generation, making sure that how the product will be effective, how the product will be useful for you. So educating you that how the product will be useful for you. So that is nothing but demand generation. So if you want to become a digital marketer, so either you will be on either search or social. So that I would suggest, like so if you are a creative person, or if you are a person who can easily able to communicate, so if you're very good in writing, as well as if you're very good in designing, or well as design skills, or so you can probably you can start learning towards demand generation, like by social media, YouTube, as well as all the advertisements. So but if you are a logical person, if you think logically, and if you solve people problems, you can choose demand fulfillment. So two major platforms that you can consider for learning. So depending upon your passion, like if you are a social media person, if you use social media the most, like you can, of course you can choose social media as a platform to learn digital marketing. So but if you're not a social media person, if you don't if you're not an active person on social media, but still you have the marketing knowledge, or if you know what people think, if you want to get into that, and then if you're good at numbers, you can go with demand fulfillment, which is nothing but completely search engine. So promoting your products or services on search engine, as well as e-commerce, like which is nothing but demand fulfillment. And demand generation is completely, so you need to grab the attention of the audience, so that you have to be very creative in creating the content, either text, visual, or video content. So all these you have to be very clear. So if you're a creative person, like that, definitely you can start learning towards social media. So but for a digital marketer, you need to know all these platforms. That is mandatory. But still, if you're having a additional legs, if you're a creative person, you have a more scope on social media, right? So on basis of this, what would you prefer? Like you can simply type search or social. So what would you prefer? What is what means to you? So you can simply type search or social, or you can simply type search or social. Search. So I want everyone to, yes. So I want everyone to, like, more search are coming. Social. Search. Social. Social. Search. So not only this, like even say for example, sometimes these two platforms will also correlate with each other. How it will work is, say for example, if you search for any product on Amazon, or if you search for any product on Google, or any product or service on Google, the same product will appear on social media or any website that you visit. If you go to YouTube, you can able to see the same advertisement. If you go to Facebook, or if you go to Instagram, or if you go to any website, you can able to see the same advertisement. That is also part of digital marketing. That is what we call it as remarketing. So we like we can track people, and people those who visited your page, or visited your interacted with your website, you can easily able to retarget them. That is what we call it as retargeting. So that is also interesting thing, like which you can easily able to track the audience, and you can still follow them wherever they go, like uh, how the dog on Vodafone ad follows. Like likewise, you can able to follow people wherever they go. You can easily able to follow them on all their platforms. So all these things that you can do with digital marketing. So once you start doing it, once you start getting the results, once you start observing the thing, so it will be more interesting for you to work with. Why? Because we day to day we use all these social media platforms, all these search engine. So that is by default, like we are doing it in day to day life. So if you can able to make a job on it, so simple, like it will be very easy for you to complete. So only thing is you need to understand the people pulse, like what audience think, what if I'm an audience, what I will think. That is what you have to be ready with. So that is a basic thing. So like I hope you have a better understanding on these two platforms, demand fulfillment as well as demand generation. So yes. So if you have you ever been like followed by brands? Like have you ever seen any advertisements following you on multiple platforms? So if you have already seen such advertisements, just simply type yes on the chat. If you have already seen many advertisements following you on multiple platforms, if you go to YouTube, you go to Facebook, or if you go to LinkedIn or Instagram, yes, 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 yes. So like that is not a rocket science, like even you can do it. So with a simple logic, yes, so you all can do it. Yes, so all these things like you can also do. So that is what digital marketing is. So once you start doing it, so you'll enjoy doing it. There is no this is not a boring kind of job. Like once you start doing it, so it keeps you fire, like it keeps you motivated, so you get more interested to doing the particular thing. So these are some technical terms. So like we already seen demand generation as well as demand fulfillment. So first two terms, SEO and SEM, which is nothing but demand fulfillment, like we already seen. So promoting your products or services on search engine. So search engine is basically like Google, Yahoo. Likewise, we have many search engines. Likewise, like we use Google the most. So like promoting your products on Google, like how to promote your products on Google, that is what search engine optimization. So like we have two different terms, search engine optimization as well as search engine marketing. So optimization is nothing but so getting your website listed on the search engine, so without doing any promotions or without doing any paid activity. So that is what search engine optimization. So whenever you search for anything on Google, sometimes you might able to see some few links with ad mention on it, just like ad. If you ever seen ads on search engine, simply type uh, ads on chat, ads on chat. If you ever seen ads on search engine, simply type yes. Sorry, ads. Simply type ads on chatbot. You have already seen ads on search engine. Yes. So that is what search engine marketing. So marketing is nothing but so when you promote your products or services by paying a certain like paying to Google, you can able to make your website rank on top of the search engine all the time. That is what search engine marketing. But for that you have to make your payment available all the time. So that means like if you run out of payment, your ads will not be visible on search engine. That is what search engine marketing. But search engine optimization is the long term process. So that means it like how we plant a tree. You have to feed water. You have to get proper conditions so that your website will rank in 3 to 6 months of time. So that is a long term process. So but search engine marketing is an instant process where you can able to rank your website instant. So within a day you can able to rank your website on search engine. So without any difficulty, you can easily able to rank. So there are more steps involved in doing all these steps, search engine optimization as well as search engine marketing. And then so next comes the demand generation, demand, like making yourself getting interested towards a product or service, which is nothing but social media optimization and social media marketing. So here also, as the term refers, optimization is doing basic optimization, which is free of cost. That means creating a social media pages for your business and updating content regularly on the social media. And marketing, updating content on social media marketing. Social media marketing is like promoting your products and services on social media through paid promotions. That means like paid promotions on social media, right? So so these are the two major difference between the two platforms. Like I already told, those who have typed search, you'll be working on either search engine optimization or search engine marketing. And people who have typed social, so you have to work on either optimization or marketing on social media. So if you are a fresher and if you want to start your career as a digital marketing, you must have to remember these terms: SEO, SEM, SMO, and SMM. So these are four major terms that you have to remember, like if you want to become a digital marketing. So these are four major when it comes to digital marketing. So next major doubt, like will it works out in India? So in India, like will digital marketing really picks up? So that's what doubt most of the people have. Like we are not yet adapted to the digital. Like that is a myth. So but we are already in digital. Like most of the businesses have been already doing better on digital platforms. So why India is better for digital marketing? Because so we have the highest population. So after China, India is having the highest population as well as highest number of active internet users. And on an average, an Indian spends 2 hours on internet. So either watching YouTube or any website or anything, like on an average, Indian spends 2 hours on YouTube. And as per the current situation, so people are spending more time on social media as well as digital platforms. So even that will increase in upcoming years. How when Geo comes in, most of the people started using the internet, and internet has become more familiar, and people started watching YouTube for hours. Why? Because we have more data available. So even in upcoming years, data will be also even more free. Why? Because if you use the data, then only you can able to they can able to advertise. So in future, like we can experience free data, free Wi-Fi all over India. So how like why Facebook has invested on Geo? Because so if Geo is losing their market, so Facebook will also get affected. So that is the reason why Facebook has invested on Geo. And like once the investment comes in, like we can expect more increase in the internet usage, and Facebook will make it more easy for people to access the internet. So why? Because if you're easily able to access the internet, then only so they can able to advertise the product or services. So that is a clear indication that so India is the topmost country is look like having the huge market for consumers. So likewise, businesses can also able to get their customers on digital. So like recently, Prime Minister has announced that like vocal to local, like means promoting local products. So that local businesses will also start promoting their products or services in digital. Why? Because like we have to follow the social distancing. We have to maintain all these, like even for a year, like we have to follow all these terms. Like digital marketing will be more prominent in upcoming days. So don't worry, like if you're thinking like will digital marketing have a future, or will digital marketing will be replaced by automation or something, like if product is there, marketing will be also there. So like the platforms will differ, promoting the platforms will differ, but thinking on a consumer point of view, that a robot or automation cannot do it. So many people have the fear that like automation comes in, many people will lose their job. So automation is for the betterment of the people. So automation will not always take people job. I won't think in that way. So think in a way that like how we can able to use that automation in a better way to use in your business. So automation will never replace digital marketing in a drastic way. Why? Because it's all about dealing with people, thinking on the people perspective. So right. So if you still have the doubt, like so digital marketing really works, like you can so you can simply type doubts in the comment. If you still have a doubt, digital marketing, okay. I hope. Yes. No doubt. Fine. So how to start this journey? How to start learning this digital marketing, right? So like I already told, like search engine as well as social media. So you can learn using both the platforms. So, but to know the basics of digital marketing, so Google is offering a free course. So I would suggest everyone to try out. So if like if you want, like I can share the link on the chat bot, or you can simply type like if you have a note with you, if you have a paper or pen with you, you can simply note. So digital unlock, so that is a free course from Google, so where you can easily able to understand the basics of digital marketing, so which I started learning during my college days itself. I started learning this course. This is the first course which I opted, so which makes you clear understanding of what is digital medium, what is SEO, what is social media marketing. So complete package, like you can easily able to understand from the scratch using digital unlocked. You can simply go to Google and search for digital unlock. You can able to visit the particular website from Google. You have to log in through your Gmail ID to access the course. So it consists of I think it consists of 90 lessons. Like you have to complete each and every lesson to get the certificate. So once you complete all the lessons, like you will be having the quiz at end of every lesson, as well as you'll be also having a final certification exam. So once you complete the exam, you can able to get the certificate from Google. So this is the first certificate which I did like way back in 2017. So so if you go through this course, so I would assure that you can easily able to understand some basic on digital marketing. So like all the websites mentioned, you can also have some reference search engine land Ahrefs, and the last three websites, Neil Patel, Saurabh Jain, as well as Digital Deepak. So those are industry experts. So Digital Deepak is from Salem. So he's currently in Bangalore. He's one of the leading expert in digital marketing. So through his only, like I came to know about digital marketing more. So I follow him on his social media. So like you can also follow these people, these industry people. You can go to their website, subscribe for their free course. They also offer some free course to learn the basics of digital marketing. But if you go to Google, like there itself you have the complete stuff, so you can easily able to learn the basics of digital marketing. So once you understand the basic, you can start implementing it for real-time business. So if you are having someone, like say for example your friend or relative or someone who is doing a business, so you can help them to implement digital marketing. So you can work them for free, and then you can easily able to learn digital marketing. Win-win for both. So they will be also getting benefited through digital medium. You will be also getting benefited by learning digital marketing. This is the best way where you can be able to implement digital marketing. You can be able to start learning by doing it from the scratch. So this is the best way I would suggest you to learn digital marketing. And even like so now like so if you are so if you're ready to start, simply type start on the chat. So if you're ready to start learning digital marketing, simply type start on the chat so that I can able to know. So how many people are interested to start learning digital marketing? So those who have mentioned start, so I would, yes, fine, start. So that's great. Like most of the people are I've entered the link on the chat box. So later you can also search on search for digital garage on Google. You can simply able to land on the same website. So you can start learning digital marketing. So I would suggest everyone to start signing up for the course today itself. Like after the webinar, like I would suggest everyone to start this course. Why? Because like so you have to start very fast. Fine. So most of the people, like if you have completed your, like if you're into final year, like you'll be having a doubt, like so when I can start my career, like since this lockdown, like we don't know when the lockdown gets over. Most of the people have a doubt that like can I able to get a job now? Like will companies hire now? So that is the doubt most of the people have. Yes, like most of the companies are still looking for candidates. Why? Because this is a time for them to implement digital. So many companies have started hiring for people. Even from your home also you can start working. So all you have to do is, so you have to like sign up for the course, start learning the basics of digital marketing. So create an effective resume, start applying for internships online. So you can find internships from internshala.com that I would suggest. So you can also find internships from any other websites, or you can also search for any job portals and you can apply for jobs. But as a fresher, if you're a fresher into digital marketing, you can get jobs on internshala.com. So that is very basic for freshers to get an internship. Internship is basically like if you're very new to the job, so they'll guide you on doing it. So that is the best way to start. So if you are a fresher, like I would suggest you to visit intentionala.com, sign up for your profile, and then you can start applying for internships. Like once you go through the job description, like if it really matters, if it really matches with your interest. Say for example, if you have already typed search, so if the opportunity is more related to search, you can apply for it. If the opportunity is for social media, if you are a social media person, if you're interested more towards social media, so you can apply for social media internships. So it's simple as that. So if the job really matches with your profile, if you think you can able to crack the interview, you can apply for the internships. So there are more work from home internships are currently listed on Internshala. So that means, so you can create your profile, start applying for the internship opportunity, you can start your job even from within a week. You can start applying for internship, and if possible, if you perform well, you can also get a job within a month. So that I can assure it. But the thing is, like you need to be ready with updating yourself, updating your skills, like skill set. Like not only digital marketing, Intenshala provides internships on multiple domains: web development, digital marketing, content writing, video creation, graphic designing. If you're a creator, like if you can able to edit pictures, or if you can able to create videos or edit videos, so there are a lot of opportunities available. Only thing is like you have to create your profile, update for the right job, and you'll be getting the call from the company. So you have to proceed with the interview process, and then if you are eligible, like they find you are a right person for the job, so definitely you'll be able to crack the interview. As simple as that, right? So like so if you're using through your laptop, you can scan this QR code. So so you can answer a survey about this webinar. So how the webinar goes, like you can answer your feedback. Or if you are using through your smartphone, no issues. Like I can simply put you the link on the chat box. Okay. So can yes. So can enter the feedback. So thank you, sir. So thank you, sir. Thank you for joining. So enter your feedback. So in the feedback form. So like, thank you all. Thank you all.
Avadappan,
Hello. Yes, ma'am.
your talk is really useful. We are very happy to be connected with webinar on today's section, Avadappan.
Thank you, ma'am.
And we
So
are in Mother Teresa
yeah.
Engineering College are very glad to be you as our alumni. And we are
Thank you.
wish you all the success in your future, Avadappan.
Thank you, ma'am. So it's been like proud and honor to host this webinar on behalf of Mother Teresa Engineering College. So thank you,
Avadappan,
Krishna ma'am, for inviting me, sir.
Avadappan, your speech was very good. So thank you very much
Yes,
for
sir.
presentation.
Thank
Thank you.
you. Thank you, sir. So if you want to speak, like you can turn on your mic, like if you want to give you any feedback. So
Participants kindly fill both the feedback form and get the e-certificate.
yes, like kindly click on the link and enter your feedback so that I can able to know like how good the sessions. So you'll be also getting the
Krishna ma'am,
copy
can
like
you send the video in later stage?
Yes, sir. We will
so
send it, sir. We
Okay,
also
madam.
plan
Okay,
to
thank you,
broad.
madam.
We also plan to upload this video in the YouTube, sir.
Okay, madam. Okay, thank you, madam. Also send it to me because one of our alumni asked this. That's why I'm
okay.
asking.
So
Thank you,
I'll
madam.
also
Thank you.
share you the presentation PPT with you. Like just fill the feedback form which I link which I sent, so that I can able to send you the presentation. So click on the link and enter your feedback and enter your mail ID so that you can able to get the copy of this presentation. So don't forget to fill the form. So you'll be getting the e-certificate as well as you'll be getting the presentation. Yes. So both the feedback form. Yes. So thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Avadappan.
Thank you, ma'am. So I have recorded the session. I'll share you the presentation. Yes. So like, so if any of you have any doubt, like you can turn on your mic and you can ask your doubt. Like if you have any doubt, like how to start, or if you're having any doubts, so you can turn on your mic. So pleasure. Thank you, ma'am. So if any of you have any doubt, you can turn on your mic and you can ask your doubt. Thank you. So simply turn on your mic and if you can speak, you can ask your questions if you have any. So ma'am, can we end the session now?
Okay, yes. Thank
So
you,
if
Avadappan.
possible, Thank you, ma'am. So if possible, like whoever is like having, like you can turn on your video, I can take a screenshot of it. You can turn on your video so that I can take a screenshot of. Turn on your video. Whoever is active, you can turn on your video so that I can take a screenshot. I I so so currently we have. Fine. Yes. Hi all. Like if you have any doubt, you can. So if you have any doubt, you can turn on your microphone and you can ask now. So thank you, thank you. Yes. So if you have any doubt, you can turn on your mic and video. You can ask now. So thank you, Nisha. Thank you, sir. Nisha, Kavita, Bhuvaneshwari. Thank you. So I hope you don't have any doubts. Like so, we'll end the session now. So thank you all again for participating. So thank you. So don't forget to fill the feedback form so that you will get the e-certificate as well as the presentation copy. So if you're having any doubts, like you can also contact me on a social media. Fine. Yes. So thank you all. So I'm going to end the session now. If you have any doubt, you can. Yes. Anyone wants to speak? Fine. So we'll end the session now. Thank you. Bye.
you.